Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the magic king, the magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It's a little late, but I said, "Hey, what the heck? I can't sleep," and I had a friend of mine also that was wrapping gifts. And I said, "Well, I wonder how many other people are wrapping gifts out there this late at night, Christmas Eve. The last, technically, it's now Christmas Eve, just crossed over, so it is late. But I figured, why not? It was really. I looked at the people that were live right now. There's really nobody going live. So I said, "Hey, I would do it." And, if Jennifer Caruso or any one of our other friends want to end up coming on the stream for a little bit with me, send me a note and want to come on or something. Hey, you never know who might show up here. Um, Let me go back up here and say hello to everybody. This is an unplanned. I got no storyboard, no plan, just here. So we'll talk about whatever's in the chat. I don't know. Maybe we'll raid some channels. This is an I don't know what I'm going to do stream. Tom F. Hello, Tom F. Good to see you, sir. Jennifer White. Merry Christmas. Good to see you as well. Little Roo plus 2. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Vicky Gillespie, 100 Acre Woods. My condolences on your challenges you've been through. My prayers are with you. Ray Mazur. I God, I love meeting Ray down there. Miss Jennifer Caruso, my good friend. I believe she's going to be live on the 30th. Is her next stream, I think, up at the parks. Good to see you, Jennifer. Vicky Gillespie is here. Hello. Mr. Paul Engel, you are up really late. You're going to get in trouble. Monorail Molly. Hey, Jen. There's Jen. Francisco. What's up? He's got his Dodgers logo up. Let me see. I'm just dropping down. I'll start checking chat after this if you want to communicate or chat. Bump, 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 bump. Did I get everybody? Okay. I got everybody. So let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. My chat caught up over here. Yep. Wrapping. I have to start my Christmas shopping tomorrow. Oh my God. You know what the sad part of Christmas is? No more Tower of the Elf. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's one of the things. I'm gonna be missing Christmas music. Amy, hello, Amy DeBoard. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Pete, did you check out the shock mount case setup? I did. I'm looking at a different thing because of what I need for my gimbal apparatus. I'll try to send you the one I'm looking at, Tom, so you can look at it. Paul says Stephanie is up with me and writing Christmas cards. Are you her personal secretary now that you got engaged? Every time I see you in something, you're telling everybody what Stephanie does. I miss just seeing Stephanie's name in there. I love seeing your name, but let her, Paul, let her on the computer. If you're not letting her on the computer, me and you are going to have a talk. Everyone's getting air tags. Oh my God. I'm just glad Paul and Stephanie are up. There we go. Paul and Stephanie are up. They're not far from me, actually. 30 minutes. What else did I miss? I wanted to go up here. Like I said, I have no plans right now. Maybe I want to raid a channel or two, maybe that would be fun. I just figured I'd go for an hour or so. Park Hopper Choppers, my good friends are in here. Guys, Doug has not stopped talking about renting from Park Hopper Choppers and how much he loves it. You guys should really know all about them by now.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call 407 989 9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
By his mom. If his mom said it, you know it's good. Other people in California are live right now. A couple of California people are live. So Pete been wanting to ask Animal Kingdom remodel, half the park is closed. You're going to see so much of the park closed in 25 and 26 that we just got to deal with it, whether you like it or not. That's the truth. Mom knows best. Absolutely. It's just going to be that way. Magic Kingdom's going to be the same way. It's going to be crazy. We can't complain in 25 and 26 when they're doing all these remodels, when everybody's been screaming, give us new stuff. You're getting it, but a lot of it's coming at the same time, so just be ready for it. No bitching. Let's say that I'm not cussing. I'm just saying no complaining. We all wanted this stuff. We deal with it. Um, that's my opinion on it. She's singing my name, signing my name to Christmas card. She's your secretary. Oh my God. Paul, rest in peace, Paul Engel. Um, Tom S says, "But you got any ideas on when a go-go will be eating, will keep eating batteries?" It is when a go-go will keep eating batteries. Oh, he's talking with Chris about some. Dennis Noel. Hello, Dennis. Good to see you in here, buddy. Welcome in. MK seems to be getting a big delay split compared to, yeah, I mean, AK is probably going to be the worst because it's such a massive move, but I mean, there's going to be stuff going on at all of them. And combined, that frustration as the lines get bigger for all the rides, as it gets tougher to get restaurants, as it gets longer lines to get into the park, as your wait times go crazy and everybody has to spend money to get on a ride, we're going to get frustrated. We just got to work with it, right? I mean, that's what my feeling. Has a bad motor, have it tested at a shop. There you go. Chris said it. Yeah, Doug couldn't stop talking on his live stream about the Park Hopper Chopper scooter, and I'm glad that he got to see what I have seen numerous times. They are phenomenal. That's all there is to it. They are phenomenal. So you have to be inconvenienced if you want new stuff. No, no. I mean, Amy, that's a great point, but they're just trying to do so much of it, I think, as a reactionary thing to the whole Universal down there. And they didn't do anything while Bob was in charge. So they're chasing their tails for several years that they didn't do anything. I think that's what it is, if you ask me. But that's a good question, Amy. Detroit Diz, hey Sean, hello. Janice Disney, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. That's a good question. So, oh Lord, Paul's a mess. So, well, I'm glad you guys are here and hanging out with me. Um, I've got, I, we've been playing a new bumper that we're going to use. I'm actually going to keep it. I want to keep it. It was sent to me originally as a joke, but I was going to keep it. That's the one from Doug. If you guys haven't seen that one yet, I can play that a little bit later. Um, I have a surprise that I didn't know of last night when I went live. We are going to have Disney Insomniacs on Wednesday night, Christmas night. Um, I'm going to make an announcement right now that I'm going to double the points at a minimum. I may triple the points Christmas night for anybody that comes in. Nope, not yours. We're playing. I have Doug's. Talking about Doug's. And so another breath here. New rules with 1+. I have one family that is handicapped, another who needs ADA due to CP thoughts. Another breath here. ADA new rules 1+3. Well, then you'd have to get multiple ADAs if you have multiple people that need them. You'd have to get approved for them. I mean, they're only going to give you 4. I think it's the right thing to do. They're controlling it, managing it pretty good, I think, to be honest with you. It's tough. I mean, it sucks because some people that need them aren't getting them. So I agree with that too. Balabon, hello. Am I ready for Christmas? As ready as I'm going to be. What's up, Nick? How are you, Nick Herschio? Good to see you. So big announcement for Sunday night or for Sunday night, for Wednesday night, for Disney night. We are going to do this show. If you guys are familiar with the show, we do a game, which is called Two Truths and a Lie. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
I've got 3 stories, a twist inside. 2 are true, 1's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely.
So we play this game on Wednesday nights, and we're playing for points. And the winners at the end of this are going to get some superlative prizes. We're going to be giving out some Loungefly bags, some Disney gift cards. We gave out some collectible Funko Pops last time. We've got maybe some other items that we're going to give away as prizes at the end. So this is a lot of fun. We do this every Wednesday night. This is our leaderboard right now. Wednesday night, we're going to give out a lot more points than usual because it's Christmas night. Now, here's the kicker that I didn't tell everybody. I just booked a few minutes ago Space Mountain Dave, now known as Dave's Disney Dreams, I believe. Space Mountain, no, Dave Cantrell. He is going to be in for Two Truths and a Lie. I just locked it up. I'm waiting. He's getting me back all the information I need. So that is an unannounced surprise that just happened. Literally, I just got the email back just literally as I was starting this stream that he is in. So I can announce that now that we actually will have the show on Triple D. Yes, we will have Dave on Wednesday night, and I'm going to give away a lot of points. This show is a lot of fun. It's been very well received. Look at all the people that have already played on Wednesday nights. So if you want to come in with us Christmas night, we'll be doing the show, a little bit later in the night. Come in, hang out with us, try to earn some points. Stacy Rogers up right now, but I have not updated. John sent me an update the other day, and I've got to go and update. Stacy Rogers is not number 1. Actually, let me go in and tell you who's number 1. Let me go in. I'll give you an update. I'll give you a live update here because I haven't fixed the screen yet. So live update here. Where is it? Let me find it. Got to go find it. There it is. All right. This is a live update. It's not that easy. I've done it for 3 weeks. It's meant to be challenging. It's meant so that you just can't pick it up and run with it. I mean, it's 3 things. We do 5 segments of 3 statements about the person. At the end of the day, while we want to have fun with the prizes, it's also about getting to know people in our community. We've gotten to know some great people. So tomorrow night or Wednesday night, we're going to get to know Dave. Here's your update on prizes right now. Actually, Jonathan Chong is in first with 25 now. Stacy Rogers is in second, or 26. Stacy Rogers is in second with 25. Debbie Thunert is third with 24. Wow. She took a big jump. Ride the teacups. Hey, Steve. Spaceship Ears is fifth with 22. Mike Beachman is sixth with 21. Gloria Thibodeau, seventh with 20. Fred O'Malley is eighth with 19. Tied with 18 is Alyssa Neal and Jason Thibodeau. Debbie Bernfeld is 11th with 16. Kay Willoughby is 12th and 13th. Kay Willoughby and Park Hopper Choppers are tied for 12, basically, or actually even tied for 11, I think. Then Oodalali Lane with 13, Marguerite Nagy with 12. All Smiles and Janice Disney have 11. A Bouncing Journey, Jennifer Caruso, Vicky Gillespie, Zippity Doo Doug all have 10. Monorail Molly and Magic and the Murphys, who jumped up with, have 9. Everybody else is 8 or below. You could put the code words in on Wednesday night, Paul, and get the extra points. Yes. Code words are available for extra points on Wednesday night. So if you watched the football stream the other day and you got the code words, you will get those extra points added on. So that is our thing right there. So, and I'm going to do that again on Wednesday during one of the football games. I will put out a code word, and if you get that code word, you will get extra free points in the game. So we'll update this for Wednesday night because that's when I was planning to do it. Thank you to Spaceship Ear, John DeCure, for keeping it up. There's good old Vicky. We got a lot of good people in here. Ride the Teacups. Paul Engel, Eric Rose is in here. Mike Beachman, Vicky Gillespie, Monorail Molly, Tom F. Balabon. A lot of good people in here. So hanging out for early in the morning on Christmas Eve on the East Coast of Maryland for me. So we've been doing some work on the studio these last couple hours, which has been great. Or not these last couple hours, but earlier in the day. Made some changes to the studio. I'm very happy about it. It's going to hopefully give me better production and everything. So I'm really excited about that. Preston helped me. I got one more monitor that's due in right here. It's going to go literally right there for football broadcasts. And so that's been pretty cool. Did a good cleaning of the place and got everything all together. And so that's been kind of fun today. Got that done. On a not so light note, I guess, we've had a lot going on in our community these last couple days or last couple weeks. Let's just say that. And I'm not going to go into any of that. If you know, you know, for those people who have shared, and a lot of people going through a lot right now. And it's not just the fact of losing someone this year in the last month or so, passing away or having someone taken out of your life. Um, it's also about those losses from years ago that the anniversary is also around this time. So we have a lot of friends out there in this community that are going through a lot. And all I say is keep the people in our community, keep them in your prayers, keep them in your prayers. Um, and and I am going to do just a special shout out because he went live today. I am sending multiple prayers to Carlos and his daughter and all they're going through. And if you want to know more about that, you can go watch Disney World Freak and watch his stream from earlier today, and I'll let him explain that to you. But prayers to all of our friends that are going through a lot. Raleigh Creative, good to see you. Hey, Blaine. Um, so yeah, tough times, but we're here to have some fun tonight. And if any of my friends want to come in for a minute, reach out to me. Come on, I'll get you a link. As long as I've vetted you before, I'll be glad to do that with you. I have no problem. I'm not just going to give the link to anybody. I've got only people that I've vetted. And also, I want to thank Paul Engel because this show that we do on Wednesday nights, Two Truths and a Lie, is sponsored and brought to you by our friend Paul Engel, who's in here right now. And he's hopefully going to be doing some more content on his channel very shortly. But you guys can thank Paul Engel for that. Just popped in to say hi. We're 15 hours today and back 6 hours from now. Love every minute. Merry Christmas, Chris. Chris, I'm going to be honest with you. I love that you're busy. You know that. I love that you're busy. I can't wait till you're so busy when you tell me you just had to hire somebody else. That'll be a happy day for me. Kay Willoughby says I just shared it out on my socials. Thank you, Kay. So let's come back in here and hang out. Come back in here and hang out. I don't know that anybody will want to come in or whatever, but I appreciate everybody sitting here. Everybody's ready for Christmas, I hope, or getting there. I've got all of our gifts outside done up. I've got all the stuff for underneath here. I just had Amber walk in here a little bit ago, and she wrapped 2 gifts that I got to get sent out or delivered. She wrapped them really nice. I love Amber. So just working on Christmas stuff myself, trying to get myself fully healthy. Hey, Jeffrey, you'll be putting up more content in the future. Good, Paul. Good. That's good. That's great to hear, buddy. So, Park Hopper Choppers, in Orlando. I'm in Titusville. I mean your shop. Tom, I'll let Chris answer that for you, what he wants to answer with that. See you next month at Park Hopper Choppers. Jan's renting from Park Hopper Choppers next month. I'm telling you, if you're going down to Disney in the Orlando area and you need a mobility access vehicle and you're not reaching out to Park Hopper Choppers, Chris and Mary, I'm extremely disappointed in you. It's just that simple. They're in our community. They are creators. They are part of our community. Why would you want to give your money to somebody else where you're not going to get as good of a service and the pricing might not be as competitive? So, Addie Family Adventures. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. For those of you that are hanging out here late, the brand new website will be coming out on the 1st. And I'm extremely proud of the Hall of Fame. So I hope all the Hall of Famers, when I text you coming up, that you will be checking out the new website, your new Hall of Fame location, and all of that. I'm excited for that. That'll be January 1. Just a reminder for everybody coming to the meetup, we're up close to a dozen people that have already paid their deposit. $50 is due no later than January 15th. I can go over that list real quick. Let me pull that list up and I will be able to tell you who's coming, who's on the party bus already. So on the party bus, myself and Preston, of course, Monorail Molly, Kelsey Elizabeth, Spaceship Ears, Debbie Bernfeld is in, Steve, that's Murph for everybody. Murph is in and his wife Tammy, and Zippity Doo Dog and his wife Belinda. They're not jumping on me tonight. Also in the Flynn is our good friend Surf Bum John. So all those people are already in for the meetup here in August. You want to get your deposits in? We would love to see you here. We got a lot of great things planned. We got a lot of prizes we're already collecting. It's becoming a really big party. We're gonna have great shirts to give away to everybody that attends it. Collectible shirts. Working on some brand new name badges this year that Kelsey's working on. Pete, I already liked your stream. Thank you for December 31st. Well, thank you. I'll take any likes I can get anywhere I can get, especially on sports. I am going to stream on December 31st with sports, but I will be going live right around 11:30. I'll be finishing the football game and be going live around 11:30 as I'm going to simulcast Magic Kingdom New Year's Eve fireworks on my channel. Casey wants to simulcast it with me. He's asked me to do it. Casey's my partner channel and one of my executive producers. So I will be live sitting right here watching the fireworks with Casey and hopefully some of you. I know that there'll be a lot of other people down there going. And maybe you want to go over with them, and that's wonderful if you do. And I understand that. But if you open multiple streams, hey, keep me in mind. If you like hanging out with me and keep me in mind, I will be here. Regardless of if it's just me and Casey and nobody else watching, I'm still going to do it with Case because something he wants to do and wants to try. And I'm all about supporting my friends and everything. So what else? I'm trying to think what else. We had a great interview with Cynthia the other day, Candy Mom on the Triple C show. We're going live with this coming Sunday with the Triple C show, and Casey's Corner of the World will be the guest this week. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. So we got that. I did promise the new Doug bumper. So here you go real quick and I'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
That's the best bumper I can give you. How about that? I'm pretty sure that was filmed on location. What do you think? Filmed on location? Sorry, my throat was getting a little dry. When you constantly talk when you're by yourself, it happens. 12:23. Just keep an eye on time for you. So what else? What other topics you guys want? Let's talk with the chat. I haven't talked with the chat for a while. We're just hanging out here. Who else? What else you got? Talk with the chat. Topics. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Or ask questions if you want. Whatever you got. Let's have some fun. Let me close this down over here. Let me bring this up over here. Let's chat a little bit. Topics of discussion. Christmas is literally 24 hours from now. Jan says, good night, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Good night, Jan. Have a good night. Favorite gift you received as a child? 2 gifts. The big wheel, when I got the big wheel, the first big wheels, and I got an Evil Knievel where you would wind it up. You would wind it up, and the Evil Knievel was on a bike, and he would take off and go flying. That was my favorite one. Slinky. Yep, Slinky could have been one for a lot of people. I'll hopefully see Jan next month when I'm down in Disney. Hopefully, I'll cross paths with Jan. That would be kind of cool. 40 people in here tonight. You guys got to have some topics you want to chat about. I didn't reach out to anybody and say, hey, do you want to go live? Because this was just a spur of the moment thing. So, again, if somebody wants to come on and talk with me, reach out to me. And, might be able to send you the link or something as we're sitting here just hanging out. Favorite Christmas food? Lasagna. Homemade lasagna. My grandmother used to do it. Christy PH Disney. Hello, Christy. Welcome in. Good to see you. We featured Christy's channel not that long ago, right here on the stream. Or Star Trek playset. And the spun. Oh, I remember that spun thing that used to beam Scotty up. And yeah, I remember that thing. That was pretty cool. That's a good one, Tom. Let's raid a channel. If we're gonna sit here, let's do something. Let's have some fun. Let me see who's live. I'm gonna raid somebody. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what these people are doing. These people are doing a vertical stream. And you got to chat as a subscriber, so I don't want to do that. Let me see who all is live here tonight. You guys can check out Christy. She does a good job. Like I said, we featured her just a couple weeks ago. All right, let's go out. We haven't been out to this guy lately. He's not featuring. He's doing it, whatever, how you can just go in. All I want you to do is go in here. Thank you, Mike Beachman, for dropping that. Here's what I want you to do. I'm going to put the link in here in 1 second. And I want you to go in and say, Pete McDevitt Christmas Raid. Pete McDevitt Christmas Raid. This is a creator on the West Coast. Let's go raid him. Pete McDevitt Christmas Raid right now. Go crazy. I'm going to watch and I'll call out everybody that's over there. They're getting ready to do the fireworks over there in Disneyland. It's minutes away. Let's go raid them. Pete McDevitt Christmas Raid right now. Open up another window on your screen and do it up right now. Do it up, and I'll call you out. Raleigh Creative going over there. First one in. Amy DeBoard is over there. Let's see who else is going to pop up. Mike Beachman over there. Paul Engel over there. Who else we got? Jennifer White. Detroit Diz. Kay Willoughby. Tom F. Debbie Bernfeld. Good job, guys. They're getting ready to watch the fireworks. You can keep that on in the background if you want while we're sitting here. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Miss Garcia saying hello to everybody. Christy, PH Disney over there as well. Let me tell them Merry Christmas. Joe, what's up? Mike Donaldson, thank you for subscribing. Let me do this real quick. I got to spell Christmas right. Little Rue over there as well. Nice to meet you the other night, Christy, on Main Street. Welcome in, Christy. There we go. All right, I just said Merry Christmas over there to him. Why not? At least let him say hello back, and then we'll jump out. Christy, you got to meet them, huh? That's pretty cool. Don't worry, Debbie. That's fine. You're good. AJC Amy. Where's Amy? She's lurking. Amy. I see you, girl. A lot of good people. Thank you all for going over there. Hey, you never know. You might find a channel that does some late night Disney for you. So I try to at least help out other channels wherever I can and try to do the right thing over there with people that I found that I follow. So there we go. All right, I'm going to jump back out of here. Let me see who else is live. Who else can we go raid? That's awesome, Christy, that you got to meet them. I always like it when you get to meet people. What'd you guys think of that thumbnail I did today, too, by the way? That was a thumbnail in a quick second time. Let me see who else we got live. PJ's is with him. I kind of want to raid this one channel, but they've got it on subscriber only mode. All right, let's raid. Anybody that wants to do this can do it. You don't have to do it. I'm going to put a channel in here. It's a newer one we featured this week. It's called Walk with Rhonda. She's doing stuff at home, but at least we can go in and tell her Pete McDevitt Christmas raid. If you want, you got to be a subscriber. Just telling you up front, if you don't want to subscribe, I understand not doing it. There's the channel. She's doing a thing to help feed the homeless right now. She's doing a stream for that. This lady does a lot for charity. I like that. That's why I gave her a push. But go over and tell her Pete McDevitt raid. Is there a time window on how long you have to wait? I'm going to tell her good evening. Sending watchers over. So I just put in the chat, good evening, sending watchers over. We'll see if she reacts to it or not. I don't know if they're watching the chat or not. We'll find out. I saw you on the Cowgirls channel. Debbie said I just subscribed. How long does it take to comment? I'm curious. Is it a 5-minute delay or something like that? It takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a village to make food for the homeless. I still waiting to see how long it takes. So thank you for coming in and being a part of our. There's Debbie Bernfeld. Our chaotic household, however you want to call it, our chaotic streams. Walk with Rhonda, everybody. Go over and say hello. Check her out. Took about 30 seconds. Okay. Another way to do it is you put it on the stove and then you turn on the stove with water in the pot. Stop. Rhonda C. Pete's comment. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Hi, Tom F. Pete. Christmas Reed. Oh my gosh. Good evening. Sending watchers over. Oh, thank you so much, Pete. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. There you go. They'll see my comment. Okay, Dakota. I'm going back to see your comment. Sorry, I'm multitasking, guys. My brother dropped me off over here, and I have no fucking clue where she. Well, okay. So obviously she's not family friendly. So that's just FYI, everybody. Something I hadn't seen before. She's not family friendly. So if you're looking for family friendly, and that is not, you're not looking for that, just FYI. So just wanted to But she is trying to create food and do stuff for the homeless. So that's a beautiful thing. She does Disney content as well. I'm all about those who want to help the less fortunate. I am all about those who want to help the less fortunate. So, so there you go. There you go. So anyway, what else is on everybody's mind? I wanted to go here for about an hour. What else is on everybody's mind as we're sitting here hanging out? We had 40 people in here at one point, but it is getting to be 12:30, quarter to one on Christmas Eve. How crazy is that? Christmas Eve. Football, what would you like to talk about? Absolutely, White Runts. I always try to help people. I'm featuring Rhonda's channel all this week. I highlighted it on Sunday. I'm doing it again on Wednesday. I'm doing it again on Friday on all of my shows. Please make sure to let her know and tell her to stop over and see that we're showing her channel and talking about her in a very positive way, for sure. That's what we're about over here. Christy, what do you want to talk about with football, my dear? Dave, hello. I just told everybody that you'll be the guest on Christmas here. Will the Rams clinch the division? I was looking at their schedule. I think they have the potential, but it's a rough schedule going out. They're playing hot. They're playing really, really well. They're definitely, if you talk about NFC teams that have potential to do some damage with the playoffs, they would be one. They would definitely be one. Walt from the Mouse Talk is a big Rams fan. Walt from Mouse Talk is a huge Rams fan. So Dave's Disney Dream, the Triple D, as he's been identified, will be our two truths and a lie guest on Wednesday night. Wednesday night. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll hang out and have a good time talking Disney, talking his thing. Thoughts on the college playoffs so far? Blaine, I really like them. I think it's done good for football. There's always going to be a couple teams you're going to say they should be in, but the energy around it's incredible. I'm excited about it. I think it's brought a revived energy around the sport. So your team is thinking, sorry, Tom F. What do you think? I mean, I think so. I know obviously Bama's not in there. So what time is Wednesday? It's 10:45, 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. All depends on what time the football game ends. But I usually scheduled somewhere between 10:45 and 11:15. Tom F., I was happy to split with your Steelers this year. I was really happy to split with your Steelers. We needed that. You guys got a tough game this weekend. We have a semi-tough game this weekend, so it'll be interesting. Or actually, I should say Wednesday, because that's coming up. It's a couple of days. We will be going at it. Going at it. I'll be live Christmas Day all day. I got nothing to do Christmas Day. I'm doing stuff with the kids and all in the morning, and then I will be here. So I hope you guys might stop by and say hello. Share a little Christmas magic with me as you're doing here on Christmas Eve. Pete, I agree, Pete. I'm loving the college playoffs. So far. Good, Amy. That's awesome. I agree. I mean, I'm doing a bunch of college games. Now, I know I'm going to get screwed. Let's just be honest. I know I'm going to get screwed. And here's why. YouTube has been, over the past year and a half, allowing anybody to illegally broadcast the games. And I can't compete with that. I'm not on here. I'm not going to illegally broadcast the game. And then a year from now, they change their specs and they go in and I get my channel shut down because they go through and find all kind of old videos. And that can happen. I've seen it happen. So I am choosing to stay doing it the ethical way, the way we're supposed to do it, which is not showing the actual physical game. And it's tough. I mean, I've had a couple of days where I did a football stream and I had 8 people watching, and yet I search the game and I'll find a stream that has 30,000 people watching. So it makes me sick to my stomach. So I love the playoffs as well, and it's great to see the underdogs having a chance. I think it's good for the sport. It's good for football. It's good for college. It's good all the way around. And I think you're gonna, you got to win a couple more games to get to a national championship now. It's not just you finish first or second and you're in. So I like that. I like that. And I'm doing a bunch. I'm doing I'm doing one game tomorrow. I'm doing 3 games or 2 games, I think, on January 1st. So I've got a bunch lined up, couple in between too. So I'm from New Jersey, grew up near Giant Stadium. My father's dismay. My grandfather took me to Three Rivers in '78 for the first game. Been a Steelers fan since. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you've been loyal to your team. That's fantastic. I never went to Three Rivers. I have been to the new stadium when it was Heinz. I have been to that. Weird how YouTube does it, lets them stream for a bit, then shuts down real quick. Well, what they do, Dave, that's not what happens. YouTube just lets them stream and then they take it down after the fact. Those guys do when they're done the stream, they just take it down. They're just I don't know why people are doing it. And YouTube's not stopping it during the stream. YouTube should be killing it during the stream. But they say that the college teams have to call in themselves and all that stuff. So you're excited for Christmas games. Me too. Gonna do them both. Me too. Oh, that's nice and cold. I love that. We're gonna do them both, starting at 1 o'clock and 4:30. I think of the number. So Christmas Day, we will be here at 10:45, normal time, because we got a 1:30 and a 4:30. That means those games will be ending about. I may even go a few minutes early. I may even go at 10:30 on Wednesday, Christmas Day, since it's going to be Dave coming in and we're going to give some big points out for the two truths and a lie game. That should be kind of fun, I think. Looking forward to it. Let me highlight the shows or channels that we featured this week since we're sitting here. We highlighted Mom with Mouse Ears. If you want to go back, you can check out the Sunday show, and you can see us talk about all these channels with all their information. We highlighted Olanda, Loungefly, Disney Lover. She obviously does a lot with Loungeflies and Disney, and her name is Olanda. So you could check her out. We highlighted Always Theme Parks. I love this channel logo. I thought that was kind of cool. They have new videos every week and all kind of stuff. They have 10,000 followers. We highlighted them this week. We highlighted Walk with Rhonda, where we just went over to. We highlighted her channel, which is up to 5,000 followers, where she does food stuff and she does a lot of charity stuff over there. We highlighted the theme park giant. Sometimes if I put theme park giant next to Debbie Bernfeld, it would be an interesting contrast. But he's the giant. He's also a Vikings fan, which is kind of cool. He's been into our channel a couple times. He's almost at 1,000 followers. We highlighted World of DVC show. Like this channel when Jen brought them to my attention. I was like, wow, this is pretty good. Like them, check them out. Over 4,000 followers over there. And they're all former cast members, which is really cool. Really, really cool. And we highlighted Add Winter Slowly. We highlighted them as well the other night on that. We met them. Jen and I actually met them down in the park. Very, very nice people. Pete, I have 2 Christmases every year. I have original Christmas and Ukrainian Christmas. Looking for okay. Well, enjoy your Christmas, Balaban. Enjoy your Christmas. So enjoy your Christmas. So Ed Winter Slowly. We met these nice people and got to sit and talk with them down there. So definitely, you can check them out over on their channel. We also talked about the Maryland meetup. I can't stress enough if you're thinking about getting together, if that's something that would ever be on your list, contemplate coming up here to Maryland in August for the 4-day weekend and join us because it's a great party, great hangout, very enjoyable. The cost of it, is your airfare, your hotels, which I do book the hotels or get them. Everybody can pick from different price points and several $100s for the whole weekend. It's very price effective for what we do and the amount of time you get. Great food. Oh my God, great food for the weekend. And great connections, meeting people, great hangouts, all that stuff. It's awesome. Awesome. And this is the fourth annual one. Fourth annual one. And that logo that's right there on the screen in front of you, the Maryland Meetup logo, everybody will be getting a shirt with that on it. I'll be collecting shirt sizes very soon from everybody that is locking in, but you got to have your deposit in. January 15th is the late day on that. So pretty excited about that. Looking forward to that. And of course, we talked about the Triple C show with Candy Mom this past week, and coming up next week, Casey's Corner of the World. Casey's Corner. So excited for him. So no other questions, no other topics. You guys are killing me on Christmas Eve. Usually the chat has got 90,000 things and they all want to ask me questions, and I can't do it because we're in the middle of an interview or we're in the middle of a baseball game or something. And now you got your chance. You can come across and ask me anything you want. And you knock it out. So your choice. Your choice. We'll keep going for a couple more minutes here. I don't have a lot of the videos loaded up. I have some of the old videos. Let me see. I have some of the old fun videos loaded up. I could put them on for a minute. Let me go. Hold on. Let me do this while I'm wasting time here.
Greetings and salutations, Matt and Jeff Hardy here.
And you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because The Pete McDevitt Show is absolutely wonderful!
All right, there's my Hardee's one. I found that one out. Pete, when is your favorite time to visit Walt Disney World? During the holidays. During the holidays would be number one. We were just down there. It was fantastic. I love the ambiance of the parks, of the resorts, the foods, the just the Christmas everywhere. I love that. And then right behind that, I think would be Festival of the Arts time frame. What am I doing for Christmas and Christmas Eve? You're looking at it right here. This is what I'm doing. Sports and hangouts and stuff like that. This is it right here, bud. This is what I'm doing. Here's some of the videos I was looking for that I couldn't find. Let me jump over here. Anybody remember this one? This is a good one. All right, here we are in the hometown of the Cleveland Browns. I flew. They don't need to see that. Nobody needs to see that. They lost 21-3. Nobody needs to see that. So we're here because there's
seriously still?
Yeah, there's a debt to be paid because the Ravens scored 3 touchdowns to the Browns 0 touchdowns.
Stop rubbing it in.
And there's a cupcake that's going to be paid here in just a minute. That is, I'm getting icing all over this table and everything. So the bet was the winner, which would be me, that would be the Ravens, gets to smash a cupcake in the face of the loser. That would be you. That would be the Browns.
Stop it.
What? I'm just saying. So anyway, we're about to do this cupcake smashing. For all those who supported, we say thank you. For all those who joined in to see Molly get crushed with a cupcake, well deserving.
No, stop it.
Wait, you lost. You deserve to get the cupcake. It is what it is. You deserve.
What are you looking at?
So no. Oh, that is BS. No. We only have one cupcake. Son of a. We only have one cupcake. Now look at this. Damn ridiculous. That was not the bet. Are you goddamn kidding me?
Looks good. Looks good on you.
BS. There's not even a damn napkin here.
There isn't.
This is over. Look at her giggling so happy. And the great thing is she's giggling where she can't breathe. And then she just sits right up and says, oh, yeah, that's it. And it went up my nose. I'm pretty sure I'm still cleaning out icing. So I love that every time I see it. I needed that laugh tonight. This is good for Preston's bread. Bread was better. Well, he hit me with a pie or something. Raleigh says that's good. Tom says, ha ha. Let's see. Dave says he loves this. Jonathan says these are good. Mike Beachman says this is a classic. When we realized there was no napkins. Yes, no napkins, no toilet paper. There was nothing to be afraid around anywhere. Oh my God, I had so much icing everywhere. Unbelievable. That is a classic, though. One of the classic videos that we have. We've got a couple others. I could play those too. I have them queued up and saved along the way here. So yeah, that was fun. When did this happen? That was so funny. It happened, I don't know, several months ago after the Browns lost to the Ravens. Let's just say that. Just leave it at that. So we haven't had a rehash of the bet yet. We're going to probably have a rehash of the bet. Jennifer White says, love this. I still have screenshots from when Preston did it to you on one of the streams after Chris's charity stream. It was over a year ago. Oh, yeah, they were some good ones, Jennifer White. I think Doug has the actual video. I don't have the actual video. I think Doug has a copy of it. Time goes by fast, you know? Time goes by fast. Need a round two. I don't need to be hit in the face with a cupcake again, Dave. I need to have a classic with you, Pete. Debbie, you having FOMO? Debbie's having FOMO. Yeah, Debbie. I don't need to be hit in the face with a cupcake again. And she didn't just hit me in the face. She really pushed it in. I give her credit. I give her full props for that. With that whole event was perfect. I couldn't have done that better with anybody. It was perfect, except for the fact of I did the icing going up my nose. I wasn't looking forward to that, but you know. Oh wow, Dave! Oh my God! Congratulations, Dave. You might be getting that. Might be good. Molly did do a great job. Jen does a great job with a lot of things on this channel. I'm blessed that she's a major part of my channel. My channel's better because of it. So, you know, people like her, people like Casey. Casey, did you anybody see the video we put up today? Casey's video of when we saw Gary Sinise down there. If you didn't see Gary Sinise, after we're done this, go watch it when you're laying in bed. It is absolutely, absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Just gave me goosebumps rewatching it. Gave me goosebumps rewatching it. So that was for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. So what else? What else we got on our mind before we do it? Casey's quality is very good. I'm blessed that he's family to me, and his quality is spectacular. Quality is spectacular. Love it, love it, love it. What else you got? Any other questions? Any other thoughts on anything? I should say thank you to, and I'm going to do it Wednesday night, but since we're on, I did get a card from Carlos and the Estevezes, so thank you, Carlos. We did get another item, a charger for my phone and everything for when I travel from Anne Marie and Pino Pete as a gift. And we did get a very nice gift from Jill Watchbrick, which was an Oriole mug and one of the baseball mugs. And she also sent me some Bobble Bar Orioles, which was very nice of her. So I'll make sure we thank Jill and her husband on Wednesday night. But I wanted to throw that out there. Thank you, Mike Beachman, for dropping it. If you haven't seen that Gary Sinise episode, go watch it. Wow, just listening to him do the processional, he was strong. Then the music and the orchestra was through the roof. The conductor was all over the place and incredible. And then we finished it off with Gary Sinise, a very passionate conclusion. And yeah, definitely something to go check out. So definitely want to make sure we tell everybody whether you're with us or not the next couple of days as we do some streaming. We definitely wish you all a Merry Christmas. We on behalf of Preston and I and all those who are part of my executive team over here, I know we all feel the same, which is we're blessed to have this community. We're blessed to have the people that come into this community, whether you're a ninja watcher or in the chat. If you're a personality that we've gotten to know, that's even better. We'd love to get to know everybody. Some people just want to be in the background. They want to be ninja. They just want to come in and hang out. And guess what? Need those people to have a really good community. Need that. But it's great to have this whole thing that we have, this thing of ours. It's funny. I laugh because I watch some of the old mafia movies and you hear them say this thing of ours, but that's what we have. So Disney James, hello. Thank you. I love your channel. Well, thank you very much. We'll be with you, Pete, but happy holidays to you and your family. Mike will be here with me. That's awesome. I'm glad that. Happy holidays to all those in the chat. Yeah. I'm looking forward to, I don't know what the heck I'm having for Christmas dinner. Come to think of it, I just realized that. Well, I might have to go get some Subway tomorrow and just put it in the refrigerator or something. Because everybody's going to leave here at like 11. So I have to figure that out. But we'll start around the 12:15 thing on Christmas Day and bust through the football games and then do another late night. Chinese for you. That's maybe I don't know. I have to figure something out. I have to get something, Mike, that I can easily do on stream, or around the broadcast without people seeing. I believe it's disrespectful to just eat on a stream. It's bad enough I have to take a drink from time to time, but your voice just gets soft and you have to do what you have to do. So having ham, Dave's having ham. Or Dave is a ham, one of the two. Could be both. Tom's having ham. We usually did lasagna for Thanksgiving, which used to always make me mad because I always wanted Thanksgiving dinner again when I was a kid. I wanted it twice. I love Thanksgiving dinner. Love, love, love it. Love it. Had some good ones down in Disney lately. Some good Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm going to get up in the morning, and I hope you will watch Zippity Doo Doug. Mike, can you go find his link for tomorrow morning and put it in there? Doug will be live at Magic Kingdom. Doug will be live at Magic Kingdom. No better place to go than the Kingdom. Doug will be there. He has a new theme song.
And Doug.
Yep. Steve and Doug will be over at the parks tomorrow. Hello, Miss Hall of Fame Julie McCowan. How are you? Good to see you. Good night, Christy. Have a great night. Hopefully some people came over and checked you out. Love seeing you here on the channel as well. Thank you. Keep doing your great content. If it was not for some YouTube subscribers, they helped me get YouTube channel started. Okay, good for you, Disney James. Next time you come down here, I'd love to meet up for coffee. Down to where? Disney? We'll be down there in the parks, and I'll be live all 3 days in January, so that we're down there. So you're more than welcome to stop by, say hello, Tom. We will be broadcasting in. We always like to meet friends. We always like to meet friends down there and say hello. I think Janice Disney said she's going to find us and say hello, which would be nice. Preston and I will be down there together doing our thing. You're only an hour away. Nice. Awesome. Well, we will be down there in mid-January, January 8th. For the opening of Food and Wine, we'll be there. Mike Beachman just dropped the link. There's Doug's stream tomorrow in Magic Kingdom. Go in there and go into his chat in the morning and go.
And Doug.
He would love to see that. Phil Collins, hello. You'll be at DCA January 18th. You want to meet up? I will not be in California. I will be in Florida. So it's hard to meet up. I'll be down in Florida for the opening of Festival of the Arts. Good to see Phil Collins in here. Every time I see Phil Collins' name. Would you like to see Doug's bumper? Ask the boss wants Doug's bumper. She gets it. So where is it? I got it right here. Ready? Hey, go see Zippity Doo Doug tomorrow. He'll be amazing at 9 o'clock in the morning over at Magic Kingdom.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Doug.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
There you go. There you go. Good call out. Good call out. So every time I see Phil's name, I think of two things. I think of Phil Collins, the artist. I love Phil Collins, love his music. But I also think of Phil from Groundhog Day. Phil. I always think of that one. That's the two things that come to mind. Monorail Mice is goofballs. They are a couple goofballs, but they're good people. They are very good people. Him and Scallywag Steve. If they weren't getting up dark 30 in the morning tomorrow, they would probably both be in here goofing around. But they've got parks tomorrow. Yeah, you want to see here? Let me do it again, Jennifer. Take another good look. Ready? Doot, 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 doot.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Doug.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
There you go. There you go. Those guys, kind of funny. But they're brothers. They're 4 years apart, and they definitely resemble each other. The Zippity Doo Dug twins, not twins. Yeah, they not twins, but lookalikes. So hey, all my kids look alike. All my kids do. So weekly recap is ready. Nope, not interested. Oh well, I just gave away the answer to that game. Good Lord, sorry. I didn't realize you were going to do that. Hello, Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in. They do look like twins. I give it to them. And Molly likes to joke around with them about it. Yeah, they're brothers. They're brothers. They're brothers and just nice people. You like that spot, Julie McCowan? We're working on getting a lot of good spots from people, promos we're going to do. I've got some of them that I can use that we did from down in the parks. Some of them are all Christmas related. So I've already talked with like Nate and JoJo and some of them about redoing them over these next couple weeks for me. So going to try to get some of them replaced and working on getting all the triple C's done and all that. I got to get with Stephanie. I sure Stephanie probably taped hers while she was in Disney, and I got to get check. I'm gonna text Angela and Sammy tomorrow and ask them if they got theirs done. So some need to be edited. Yep. So gonna get that done. I want to get more people that broadcast and all from the community to do a couple. So, and I don't want it to be I don't want it to be a commercial. I had one streamer who did it for me, who literally I just wanted it to be a bumper. Acknowledge their channel, say you're watching my channel, and do that. And this person sent me a video of, hey, you're watching so and so, and we do this. We stream on these days, and on these days we do these type of streams, and you can find me. And I have a PayPal, and we have a Venmo, and you can find. We have a website, and I'm like, no, this is a bumper. This is not your free commercial that you're doing here on my channel. So I had to send it back to them and say redo it. And I think they got grumpy because they didn't like that I told them to redo it. But hey, that's life, right? Because I'm not giving out free commercials. My time, my energy, and all is worth something. So I think it's time for a poll. What poll would you like up there, Jen? You tell me. I do like Diet Pepsi. What poll do you want up there? I have this new monitor fixed over here. I swear it feels like it's going to fall over. I don't know if she's going to put stuff in the chat or if I'm going to get a text to put this poll together, or I don't know what we're doing. I'm just going with the flow. A Festivus poll? I don't know if she was referring to a Festivus poll. I'm sure she'll put something in there in a minute. Glad you guys are all hanging out with me here. Appreciate you. Hope that I was able to bring a little fun to your late night here. Just wanted to say the word poll in honor of Tina. Oh, my word. Oh, boy. I got to erase Debbie's Hanukkah song from earlier. They had a fit on me for playing the Hanukkah song. Erase song. They did not like me playing that Hanukkah song. YouTube did not. Yeah, Tina is sleeping because doesn't she get up at dark 30 to drive up to her family's spot or something tomorrow morning? I think that's what the deal is. I think that's what it is. She's getting up in 3 hours. There you go. Okay. That's early. That is early. Happy Festivus to all who celebrate. Did I miss the airing of grievances? No, we haven't got to the airing of grievances yet. That's great, Julie. That is one of the greatest episodes. I think that episode, and does everybody remember the contest Does anybody in here remember the contest? Uh, the show for Seinfeld titled The Contest. Does anybody remember that? I only get up that early when I have a 6 a.m. flight to Disney. I love when you have those flights to Disney. Feats of Strength. Yes, Phil Collins. The Feats of Strength were part of Festivus. Phil Collins does. Master of My Domain. Yes, Julie. That is one of the greatest episodes ever. Ever. Okay, so Jonathan, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. They had a bet. I'm going to say this clean. The four characters on the show, George, Elaine, Jerry, and Kramer. You'll be with Doug tomorrow? How are you going to be with Doug tomorrow? You going to be in Florida? That's pretty cool. Okay. The four characters had a bet of who of the four could hold out longer from satisfying themselves. Let's just say that. I'm going to leave it there. Manzier wasn't bad. So hey Jason, they had a bet over who could go longer without satisfying themselves. Let's just say that. And the funniest damn thing was Kramer, the character Kramer, was out of the contest within like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. He just walked in and threw his money on the table. I'm out. And that was the greatest thing. No soup for you. Yes. The Soup Nazi. That was a great episode. The Manzier was a good one. Kenny Rogers Chicken was a good one. There's a lot of them. That's probably the one time I would be happy to get up early is for a Disney trip and maybe also to see family. Let me tell you, there's nothing better. I mean, it stinks leaving your house at 4 a.m. to get to a 6 o'clock flight, because that's what I know Jen has had to do. I know I've had to do it. But man, when you get down there, Preston and I did that this last trip. We left the house, marine biologist. Yes, I'm a marine biologist. The Gulf Bowl. Preston and I did that this last trip. We left the house at 3:35 in the morning for the airport. We walked into Disney at 10:09 in the morning. It was great. Hello, Miss Caruso. Welcome back. We walked into Disney at 10 minutes to 9. That made it all worth it. All worth it. You're walking into Magic Kingdom at 10 minutes to 9. Everybody else was doing their thing where we were in a kingdom full of ducks and mice and dogs, and it was great. The sea was angry that day, my friends. Yes. You've just been silent. Oh, it's okay, Jennifer. You're more than welcome to come on with me if you wanted for a few minutes. I'm getting ready to close up shop here in a little bit, but you're always welcome. The adrenaline of Disney helped me to be awake that early. Yeah, but you hit that plane and you crash, or at least I did. I hit that plane and I was out, usually right out sleeping. And then I wake back up when we land. I love it. The best thing is when you have a flight that's like an hour and you can get on the flight, sit down, you take a nap, you all of a sudden go, oh, what happened? I took a nap, and then you're there. That's the best thing. Jennifer's in her jams. Good deal. Good deal. Good for you. Good deal. So is Debbie Bernfeld. I truly hope that I've been able to put some smiles on your faces tonight. We've had some tough days in our communities recently. I've spent more time praying this last month than I have in a long time, you know? And you just got to keep doing that. You know, the greatest thing for me, the greatest feeling I have, honestly, not going to lie, I'm Roman Catholic. I don't hide that. I don't shove it down anybody's face ever. I'm Catholic. My greatest time every week is about 10:45 in the morning on Sunday. Because one of my favorite things of church is two things: listening to the homily, and then having Eucharist. And I have got to do church every Sunday, and I'm always in a pumped up mood and excited mood every Sunday. So spend your time celebrating this Christmas the way you are. I hope that it brings your faith back to you this holiday season. If it hasn't been in your life as much, if it's been in your life, I hope it strengthens and gets stronger for your faith, for what you believe and how you follow. I hope that your faith looks over top of you, supports you, loves you, gives you back. And I hope in turn you can do that for others in our community. We have a great community here. I'm proud to just be a small piece of the puzzle, trying to do the right things and grow our community with good people and grow our community with people that want to um, treat others with respect, treat others with understanding, realizing that people have different views. Just because somebody has a view from you that's different doesn't mean it's wrong, just might mean it's different. And I'm hoping we can find the happiness and love. You know, Walt Disney said in his opening remarks, which, um, matter of fact, let me get that real quick because I have it here. Let me go down and get this here. Where is it? I used it just recently. Listen to Walt's remarks here. And I know he was talking about Walt Disney World, but I truly believe he was talking about life as well. Prayer group met for an hour tonight. Yeah, I wanted to hear about that. I'll have to talk to you in the morning, I guess. Just another great thing to come out of this community. I love to hear about that. But listen to Walt Disney's World. I'm hoping I'm hitting the right slide. If I don't, I'll jump back to another one. But listen to this.
Walt Disney World is a tribute to the philosophy and the life of Walter Elias Disney, and to the talents, the dedication, and the loyalty of the entire Disney organization that made Walt Disney's dream come true. May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place.
So Roy was talking about Walt there. Well, when Walt Disney did his dedication, he talked about Walt or Disneyland being a place where everyone is welcome. I play that buffer a lot too, and that's what the community, what we're trying to do with this community. You know, that's what we're trying to do with this community. I love that they had prayer group tonight. I love that people could find happiness, and you can rely on each other. There's several people in this community that I rely on extensively, extensively. So, so many in the community have gone through the ringer this past 2 weeks. It's been rough. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Jennifer Crusoe and I shared a couple moments on text tonight, and you know, it's great to see a lot of love coming out in this community with what our friends have been through. You know, and you know, God, you know, it's and all this is public. I'm not talking out of chime because I never would, but you know, Cricket Fox lost her husband, and Stacey Rogers lost two family members within a short period of time. Doug had to put his dog down. For anybody who's a dog lover like me, Doug talked about it on his stream. I'm a huge dog lover. I can't imagine. I've lived through it with 6 dogs that we put down since I've been 12, where I had my own dog over time. And that's painful, you know. Jen had a family friend who lost his life. Jen did. Carlos talked on his stream tonight about his daughter. You know, Chris lost his dad. Deborah's lost his dad. These are all things that have been talked about publicly. So I'm not talking out of tune there. And all of these people need love, not just from the families that they have, but from us in the community. And the fact that they did prayer group tonight for all those people that participated, God love them. God bless them. God bless them. You know, I wish I saw it was going live and I was doing my football game and I contemplated stepping away from my game from it just to go in there for a minute to be with those many people who wanted to share that love. But then I saw it was full. It was that's how great it was. It was full before I could even blink an eye. So that's a beautiful thing. So, but you can take the time to just. It doesn't have to just be this community. You can take the time. Today's Christmas Eve. Why not today at some point reach out to one person? That's what I challenge you to do tonight. 41 people in here. I challenge you to reach out to one person that's someone in your life, a coworker, a former coworker, somebody who lived in your community, somebody you grew up with. Maybe it's somebody from your family that you haven't spoke with for a long time. Maybe it's the lady next door that you don't think has a lot of family, or the guy next door down the street that lives alone, or maybe it's your barber, or your nail stylist that you go to, and you just reach out to him with a text or a, hey, Merry Christmas, thinking of you this holiday season. You are loved, you are thought of. It's just something simple. It doesn't have to be a prayer. It's just taking a moment to think about someone and reflect. Yes, Jennifer is so right. Jennifer is so right. I say that a lot over here, and I don't mind doing that. She's right. It doesn't have to be a prayer. I'm glad she said that. You can do that today. I'm going to do it. I can tell you right now, I've got like 6 people that I'm reaching out to tomorrow that are not even a part of this community, that are part of my life from around, that a couple of them I haven't spoke to in for God knows how long. One of them is my brother, who I haven't spoke to in months, it feels like. And it's a good thing. Christmas doesn't 100% Pete. Wish I could give everyone hugs, but all I can do right now is prayers. Prayers are a kind thought, like Jen said, kind thought. Reflect and have a kind thought. Think about the time that people did certain things in your life that made you happy. You know, think about whatever it is that does it for you. And here's the thing, and I saw this on a TV show one time, and I can't remember where it was. I wish I could. It doesn't have to be Christmas for you to act like it's Christmas. And I'm not talking about giving gifts. It doesn't have to be, hey, Rachel's Adventures, welcome in. You on July 3rd of this coming year, you can have the same philosophies and feelings in your heart that Christmas brings to you, and you can share those with people. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody that they matter to you, or that they're important to you, or that they've done something good, or that you're proud of them. You much rather, trust me, you much rather be able to say, if something happens to somebody, man, I'm glad I told them year round how important they were to me so they knew it, rather than saying, man, I wish I would have said, that type of thing. But you can have Christmas year round. I can tell you, I have no problem sitting here saying right now, Kelly, Myers and the Mouse, and Casey, there's just 2 people. There's others. Those are 2 people that every time I talk with them and we end the conversation, we end it with, I love you, brother. Every time. Did it this afternoon with Casey. I'll talk to Kelly tomorrow on his when he's up in Kansas City with family. I'll talk to him tomorrow, and I'll let him know, what I feel. But there's nothing wrong with doing that. You know, I've said it a couple times to Ron Caruso when I've been around him or doing stuff with him. I love that man. He makes me laugh, and he's a Steeler fan. I don't care. I don't care if he's a Steeler fan. I love him. He's a great guy. And there's been many others in this community. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Nothing wrong with reaching out to a friend and say, hey, you matter. Hey, you're important. You know, um, put Christmas in your heart year round. Scrooged. That's where it was. Put Christmas in your heart year round. At the end of Scrooge, Bill Murray, you know, so put that in your heart and put it out there. So that's a good thing. Well, look, we've been going. I said I was going to go up to about 1 here. We've been going. It's 1:18. I want to shut it down. So hopefully those of you can go and get some rest or get a couple last minute things done. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and reflect myself. Um, I may do something tomorrow if it's like tonight where nobody else is live tomorrow night late. I may do this again and just come up I don't know. Hey, Katie Y. Welcome in. Taking a break from shampooing carpets. Good Lord. Katie Y. It is 1 a.m. I love you, Katie Y. Katie Y's been a great friend, great support, done a lot for this channel without asking a thing for it. I love her. Thank you, Katie Y. Merry Christmas to you. If I don't talk to you for some reason, if I don't go live till Christmas night, I hope your Christmas is beautiful and incredible and loving and with family and friends and all the happiness it brings. I hope it's full of gingerbread cookies, eggnog, and, a shot of whiskey. If whatever it is that it's you, I hope you get it. At the end of the day, I hope you realize you're loved and you're part of a great thing over here. And I hope you know that you can always come back and find the happiness in the friendships that are around. I thank everybody for coming in tonight. It's been my honor to sit here and chat with you all for just a little bit. I'm going to take you out with a couple of good things real quick, and then I will see you soon. Have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Let's go out with this.
Welcome to the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, also known as the Triple C Show, coming to your living room every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Hosted by an incredible all-female cast, this ensemble delivers Disney magic weekly through intriguing interviews, spotlighting creators and members of the Disney community. It's a must-see experience that brings the magic and stories you love to life. Don't miss it.
Every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Disney News and Merch Show comes to your living room. Join us as we bring you the latest updates from around the Disney parks, including brand new merchandise, exciting food offerings, and all the up-to-date news you need. Don't miss the Disney magic right here on the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey guys, this is Maven, former WWE superstar, current YouTuber. One of my favorite YouTubers is this man right here. Make sure you are watching and enjoying, liking, and telling all of your friends to subscribe to the Pete McDevitt Show. I know I have. Next to mine, it's my favorite channel. Pete, thank you for making my life a little bit better.
Make sure you're on Maven, everybody.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye,